Where creativity gallops free, this is the Artistic Equestrian. Welcome to the podcast where creativity and the equestrian world collide. I'm your host, Emily McCabe, and whether you're into art, being creative, a horse enthusiast, or just someone looking for a fun podcast to tune into, I'm here to bring you all the fun stuff. Hey guys, Emmy here. And today we're diving into something every equestrian faces, but not enough people talk about today. Confidence. Everyone has a drop in confidence sometime, even those top riders. It's that invisible force behind every ride, even every sketch, and every trot down the center line. And sometimes when it appears, it just feels like everything becomes impossible. So in this episode, I'm sharing the challenges I've faced to help you build or rebuild your own confidence. Confidence doesn't happen overnight. Let's be real, confidence isn't something you can buy at the tack store. I want you to think of it in real life terms. It's like training a green pony. It takes time, patience, and consistency. Confidence is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. For instance, in a real life scenario, let's just say you go to the gym and you are going to bench press 100 kilograms. You can't do that unless you've been training and working hard and built that muscle up. Confidence is the same. One day you're not just going to wake up and be at your all-time confidence. It's those small steps that help you get there. And it's okay to have off days. Some days you'll feel like you can conquer the world. Others, you're double checking the girth 6 times to make sure you're not going to roly-poly around your pony's belly if it spooks at a plastic bag. We've all been there, even the top riders. We're not robots, we're humans, and being human means that we have ups and downs. Let me share my story with you all. I've had a pony who's a little naughty, who has definitely knocked my confidence. Not knowing what's going to happen the next second, if he's going to buck or shy, but having that pony has helped me learn and develop as a rider. And now I can say I'm as confident as ever to go out and ride because I know that I've been there, done that, and I know what I need to do to surpass that. But let me share another little story of mine. In mid-2020, I broke my elbow quite badly. And ironically, I wasn't even riding. I was at a pony club, weather muster, playing games on foot and slipped on wet grass. And I fell over. Yep. Fun? No, not fun at all. And no one thought it was that serious until I basically begged my parents to take me to the emergency room. And it turns out it was the worst break my surgeon had ever seen. My parents made sure to get me a top surgeon. And after having surgery and getting 3 pins in my elbow and many months of hospital trips and therapy, it was about 6 months before I could get back into riding. And as you can imagine, after that long time off riding, my confidence was at an all-time low. During this period, Mum was looking for a Galloway, but none were really out there until we found the right one, my dream Galloway. Queenie came up for sale, and we went and saw her the same day the ad went online. Let's just say I did not stop begging Mum until she said yes, and we could bring Queens home. From that moment, Queenie came into my life. My confidence started to shift. She's helped me rebuild what I'd lost, and without her, I don't think I'd have half the opportunities I've had since. I'm forever grateful for my Queen Bee. And even though that confidence knock wasn't from falling off a horse, I've also had ponies that challenged me in that way too, like I said earlier. But those experiences, they taught me how to overcome fear and grow stronger. Courage doesn't always rule. Sometimes courage is that quiet voice at the end of the day saying, I will try again tomorrow. Marianne Mad Mercher. Small steps to big wins. One of the best things I did after getting Queenie was taking it slow. You may think walking and basic groundwork is absolutely pointless or just for beginners, but honestly, it's the foundations of everything. Without a strong foundation, how can you expect to build big goals? Let's think of it in a different way. Building a house. How can we do that without a floor plan, without the rods, whatever you call them, the concrete slabs on the ground? You basically can't. So you need that foundation and building blocks in riding too. Those walk and trot and being able to halt and back up, and all the in-between. Some days we just walked. Other days it was a few laps in the round yard. Some days it was just brushing her or a short plot around the paddock. But after many of those tiny moments, I finally had the courage to do more, to canter, to go to shows, and to believe in myself again. Eventually I was laughing in the saddle and no longer calling out for mum every 5 seconds to help. Success is the sum of small efforts, repeated day in and day out. Robert Colliner. So celebrate those small wins because they're the building blocks of your comeback. Now, what are my closing thoughts for you all? So if you're feeling like your confidence is at rock bottom, whether that's with writing, creativity, or expressing yourself, I want you to remember, you are not alone, and more importantly, you are not stuck. You've got this. Just take that next tiny step. Even if it feels silly, even if it's just brushing your pony. If this episode resonated with you at all, please share it with a friend who might need a little boost too. And if you have a story of rebuilding your confidence, send me a message on my Instagram and I would love to hear about it. Until next time, keep creating, keep writing, and keep believing in yourself, even on those wobbly days. I'm Emily McCabe, and this is the Artistic Equestrian.